Hello, hello, and welcome back to Dragon Age, the Veilguard. This is Armadillo here. Last time we did a decent amount. We chose the Archon for Minrathis. We bought some goods. We went to Docktown, found out some information. We pretty much finished up, if I remember, all of the side quests that were available to us. Now we have to go back to Docktown for Legacies and Legends and for the Love of Treviso in Treviso itself. So we're going to do that one first. We're going to take him and we're going to take her, because I am wondering if I can get Lucanus up at all. But I don't know. We'll find out. Excuse me, making a quick adjustment for my mic.
Stop the Autumn. Took down their comic maker. She did your job for you. She's a hero.
Just a meddling busybody. Where was Rook when the dragon attacked our city?
Hi.
I can't believe you're defending them.
I am not defending anyone, Jacobus.
You're letting them be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Antam from taking over.
Jacobus?
I'm fine. But I'm not going to be a part of this.
Bye, Jacobus.
Well, now that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
Whoever they are, they know the Antam and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
It very much concerns Rook. We have a contact who offers access to the Butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
The contact. They aren't a crow. Can we trust them?
It isn't a crow, but they know the city and the Antam.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
People in this city continue to sicken and die. Do you not have other more pressing matters to attend to?
So where are we meeting?
Near the field hospital, where the market used to be.
And they asked for me, not you or Viago.
Even with what happened to Treviso, your fight against the gods is spoken of by many. You have respect, and no small admiration.
From who, though? That's the question.
That's true.
There's really no clue who it is?
They're foolish enough to think crows are reliable. That's a clue about their worth.
This guy's a
They
jerk.
promise help.
So do you, when you're not killing each other. Treviso deserves better.
It's getting the best.
That has yet to be proven.
What about the human help the Antam was getting? You have any leads on that?
We continue what you started. The other Talons are turning over every stone.
It's the governor.
Trust them. Not even your first Talon is safe from your infighting.
We are all Antivan crows.
And yet those of us sworn to Treviso are beneath you.
Hypothetically, what if I'm walking into an ambush?
I would prepare for one.
Not everything is an adder in the wardrobe.
I said to prepare. I didn't say not to go.
I'll talk with this mystery contact.
And the rest of us will hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
If we can remove the Butcher and weaken the Antam, then perhaps Treviso can start to heal from the blight. With luck, this informant is our key to that. Find them, Rook. Hear what they have to say.
Okay.
Our informant is near the field hospital, Rook.
They said you'd know them on sight.
Remember, there are injured people there. Don't damage anything.
Shut up. No, okay, it's right there. I can never remember how far it is.
An unknown contact. Sounds like a trap.
We're fighting gods with the crows. I'm curious who would try to trap us. If our informant actually knows where Elgar'nan and Gillenane are performing their next ritual, it's worth the risk.
Amen. That's facts. Oh. Nothing. Nothing. Wow. I would know them on sight. I'm very curious now.
Okay, Viago and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them. I just hope their supposed information about the god's location is actually true. I'm very curious.
Rook, I presume.
The Butcher!
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please.
What the hell?
So tense. I promise I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Strange way to ambush someone.
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered Antom flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation, but not by me.
He has a fantastic voice.
Treviso was the trap, and I meant it. The jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged. Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart.
She looks so lost.
I love this city.
You expect me to believe the Butcher of Treviso?
I butcher lying cattle. They don't deserve what they have. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you're different. You and the crows stay true to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city. And you want a secret from me.
You knew I was coming. Cut to the chase and tell me where the gods want their ritual.
The gods, they give strength. But all they ask in return is everything. I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers. They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go. But I will lose my jewel. My city! So... you live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers. Meet me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
What? So he wants me to fight to get to him just to kill him? Okay, I'm down.
The Butcher was our contact, and he's letting himself fall to the Blight?
What the heck is going on here? There we go.
We need to go after the Butcher.
What are you doing, though?
The Butcher wants us to prove we're worthy of saving Treviso? That's what's happening?
He's given in to the gods' corruption.
Anything special in here? Why were we able to come in here if it's literally just this small room? Okay. Unless there's something above. Which there could very well be. No. That is too small for a person, I feel like. Alright, let's keep moving. Ah, I'm stuck. There we go.
Everyone's acting like normal. Like the Butcher hasn't gone nuts.
Who would believe it?
Safer to keep your head down, I guess.
Come. I wait among the drowned. God's God tonight. You deserve it.
Hear the shift in his voice? He's changing.
Oh, hello.
Welcome.
Whoa.
Whether you're looking for
Whoa.
upgrades or authorized display replicas, you're in the right place. Want to try out a blade?
Like I was able to do that even though, you know, we're in the middle of a fight. But I do know that I can't change stuff in between, cool. In between, what's it called, tag my target. I know that I can't change things in battle, so I better do it now.
In a duel to the death, everything matters, including function.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I have been in this section like 10,000 times, the John part of the city, and it's kind of annoying that this is the same place again.
There's the Butcher. He's a Reaver, and fighting his own Antom.
That thing cannot answer questions.
You have to hope he's still in there.
Oh my god. Totally forgot that. I don't know why I did that. I'm a dummy for that.
We've got company.
I know.
I see you, Rook, and I see the ritual. Ask me, fight me, win this day. This is the power the gods give.
Butcher, where's the nothing left of him!
I see Tearstone Island! The ritual! Tearstone Island!
He's gone.
That was really
He
easy.
named the ritual site. Tearstone Island.
The butcher didn't lie, for whatever that's worth.
If I could have killed him without giving him what he wanted, I would have. At least he gave us what we came for, though.
Yes, truly the Butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all devastated to see him go.
Eventually.
And now you have a location for your final pointless confrontation. The gods are at Tearstone Island. Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death? So go. Leave Treviso to those who deserve it. What's left of it, anyways.
You gutless traitor. You weren't powerless against the Butcher, you were working with him.
I don't expect you to understand this, but sometimes governance means not showing your entire hand.
You sold Treviso out to the Antam.
I did what I did to help this city, to save it, to keep my people from being slaughtered like cattle by the Antam. And you let us suffer and sicken in favor of Menrathis. I gave up the crows, you gave up the whole city. Treviso is dying, Rook, and its killer wears your face.
I've met some terrible people lately, even without counting Elgernon and Gillinane. You're right up there in some pretty august company. What if Treviso's people could have fought back? Could have rallied to the city's defense? But the Antam kept them weak, let them die. That happened because of a choice you made. I live with the consequences of my decisions. Can you say the same?
You live with nothing, Rook. You have the luxury of distraction, of defining all your actions by the greater good. So take your team to Tearstone Island. Face Elgernon and Gillinane, strike them down. Or don't. Either way, Treviso is dying. But it's still mine. Leave its funerary rites to one who cared enough about this city to make themselves its villain.
What a loser.
It makes sense now. Every decision they made shows it.
The governor betrayed us all. And for what? A city that is sick, and whose recovery will be measured in years.
I take it you heard? The Butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antam fell in line?
Whatever the Antam are looking for, Eventui's giving it to them.
The Blight changes things. Even the Antam fear it. The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
Something always bothered me about Evenchi.
Many things bothered me about Evenchi, yet I did not spot the most important one.
This wasn't a failure. You gave us the name we needed.
The hand that leashed Treviso. The Butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Evenchi all along. They think they have the power in the Antam, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Evenchi will be hiding, so we will hound their Antam and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
You're not concerned the gods will send the Antam more support?
The gods might come for us, but they're coming for everyone. I believe you are crafting the answer to that, and we will help as we can.
Evenchi keeps talking about restoring order and rebuilding Treviso. But what then?
I believe the good governor's plan was to risk the city to try and claim the nation. If the Antam beheaded the crows, who would merchant princes hire? Who would invaders fear?
As if the Antam would fill that role. This was a bookkeeper's angry grab at power.
When Evenchi left, they made it sound like they were planning something.
I suspect it will be about restoring order as they see it, and that the crows will be first on their list.
Whatever the good governor's intent, we'll end it.
We'll stop Avenchi.
The gods. Did you learn where they will be?
Tearstone Island. Avenchi confirmed it before they left.
We know the time to face Elgar'nan and Gillenane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Avenchi.
If you truly want to help Treviso recover from the blight,
Ha, of course,
help
it's not
us
done yet.
deal with the governor.
We'll let you know when we'll make our move. And after that, Treviso will be free.
Did she rank up? Oh, hell yes. Well, that's hers again. I'm so sorry for him. Bang. No. What is this one? Cold damage? That's electricity. Physical. Physical. Necrotic. Necrotic. Anything? Okay, time to meet with the Inquisitor. Let's do it. Not gonna lie, I did not design the Inquisitor that much because I didn't think that it mattered. I didn't beat Dragon Age Inquisition, so I didn't really know all the details of the Inquisitor, so I'm not really a fan of how she's designed, but that's my fault because, like I said, I didn't design her fully in the beginning. Kind of just skipped right through. Oh, she's probably the swan, right? Always.
Have you heard? They worry me. It's like the Thenatari all over again. They took down that corrupt night, didn't they?
I don't know why they wouldn't like Shadow Dragons. Nev is running it, pretty much. Is Harding gonna be here too?
These meetings can't be good for business. I'm here, Inquisitor. It isn't just Inquisitor, is it? You were someone before that.
House Kadash, if you've heard of them. You say you haven't. Morrigan is holding a perimeter. We're alone. Tell me what Solus did at Elganon's ritual.
Sounds like you already know.
I need to hear it from you.
Solus helped get us through, but he was protecting his interests, not us.
You don't think he helped for genuine reasons?
I think he wants his plan to succeed, whatever it is.
Always a plan. He's always thinking about where it ends. How many of his names do you know? God of Lies, Dreadwolf, Fen'Harel. They're titles he earned from enemies, followers, and fractured history. I called him by another name for a time. Comrade, if not friend.
You went your separate ways when he turned to ending the world?
There was some unfortunate overlap. I'll never excuse what he's done. He's killed people I held dear, you know this too.
But...
he became those names when he fought gods. and regret for his world turned into destroying ours. Sound familiar?
Solus earned his prison. The gods have earned what's coming to them, too.
I'm just saying, focus on tomorrow. They're the ones looking backward.
Simple as one of Varric's morals. Don't become what you hate.
Or trapped by what we've lost. Also one of his. Tell me about the team you've built.
Are they a concern, or...?
You're handling things. This part, what you have now, I just miss the banter about friends.
That's actually nice.
I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
The will to act. I don't know why that reminded me of Batman. Yep, of course. Okay, let's go to Treviso. Oh, that's Olive Forest. I'm an idiot. I actually did enjoy that little cutscene. You know, sometimes I'm not the biggest fan of the cutscenes, but I did enjoy that one. I just thought that was a nice little cutscene.
It worked.
Rook, good. We have discovered what Ivenchi is planning for Treviso. When you fought the comic master in the garrison, you mentioned a note you found that said some comic had gone missing.
We have discovered who stole it.
Ivenchi.
The governor intends to release it all around the city to pacify violent seditionists.
They called us reckless, and now... Now Ivenchi will ruin the minds of thousands in this city to have their peace and order.
Who is Ivenchi planning to poison with the comic? Aside from the crows.
People who have spoken up too loudly against the Antam.
Anyone too friendly with the crows. I doubt Ivenchi is familiar with poisons. I guarantee the comic will spread to the rest of the city as well.
We know about it, and we'll stop it.
After the dragon attack, and then the blight, the governor is a coward who has given up on Treviso.
Better to poison the last of it themselves than let anyone else solve these things.
It is finally time to strike. Go to the garrison and prevent Ivenchi from releasing the comic.
Once you are there, Thea and I will lead the crows against the rest of Ivenchi's forces in the city.
Understood.
There is something else. Jacobus stormed off earlier. He did not look well.
Look out for him, would you?
Of course. We'll head to the garrison.
Her hair is so messed up.
Do you think Ivenchi would target the field hospital?
I would not put anything past them now.
There's the garrison.
Hey, finally!
First talent. On to the garrison and the governor.
Please, go on.
First talent. As if you...
Oh.
The courtyard looks empty.
No guards. Where are the Antam?
Ivenchi must be further. We clear the garrison this time. Ivenchi's got to know there's no way out for a traitor.
What the? Okay.
Look! Intruders! Calm down. We can escape across the roofs.
Jeez! Jeez! Man, do I suck there.
Courtyard's full of darkspawn.
That explains why Avengers Arnhem was trying to run.
I don't know about that. Sounds like you're done, dude.
Avengers blighted?
Oh no! That sucks. Bam!
Okay, now for Avenchi.
I will see you dead if it's the last thing I do before the light takes me.
It's the last thing you're gonna do, dude. You won't even make it that far. Darkspawn guts. Ugh. Sucks about Jacobus. He seemed pretty young. Hi.
Strange aura in the air. Something's wrong.
Are these Arnhem real?
I see the comic is working.
Let's end this.
Trying here. There we go. Bop! Who is this?
Told don't you die? Why don't you give up?
Bye.
If that damned dog spawned at the gates and scratched me, blighted me, if you hadn't interfered...
Oh, shut
It
up.
wouldn't have made a difference.
Neither will my death. My comet could have helped stabilize the city. But it's still blighted, dying. Nothing can save Treviso now.
Maybe Treviso will survive. Maybe not. You've lost the right to know.
You must be so proud. Leaving this city in the grip of murderers.
You say you did all this for Treviso, Evenchi, to protect it, but you never really believed in it.
What would you know about the city I love?
Nice. Are they all of a sudden here? Oh. Awk. Are they just not here? Oh, well, that's kind of lame. I feel like just sometimes it's just so awkward where you have to go.
If Rook hadn't stopped the governor in time. Rook, I should have wine. We should toast you.
Evenchi is dead. The comic is being disposed of. All thanks to you.
The garrison's a mess.
Details.
The Antom remain, though with Evenchi gone, I think we will be able to persuade them to move on in the coming months.
People are being moved to safer areas outside the Blight. Crows have time now to patrol for Darkspawn.
It will take years, but we can plan for Treviso's future now that it has one.
It's going to take a long time to get rid of all the blight.
For this city, every hour, every day of toil is worth it.
You never gave up, Rook. We will repay that in full. But life is so dull if all we talk about are responsibilities. It is time to celebrate.
For our victory.
For Treviso's freedom.
For the crows.
What an excellent idea. Viago, dear, you mentioned something about getting us drinks?
Nice.
I think we've done what we can for Treviso. We've shown everyone you can stand against the Antom and the Blight.
Nice. But he still hates me, right? Anything else in the world before we head back to the lighthouse? Lucanus. But I knew that was going to happen. I wonder if they want us to do his quest. Or I wonder if he likes me enough for his quest. I kind of hope so, but I doubt it. Let's change this up. Oh, right here.
Lucanus?
He looks just like me. Spite, I mean, when he manifests.
That makes sense, doesn't it? What's on your mind?
I've been thinking. Treviso is as safe as we can make it. So, when my contract to you is fulfilled, Spite and I will go our separate ways. Literally, I'm going to seek out a way to separate us, wherever that takes me.
What was it Nev said? That killing the demon in the Fade could do it?
Could. She says there are no guarantees. Besides, our circumstances are unique.
Because you and Spite were forced together?
And because I pay my debts, even to him.
If you can manage it, that's a good idea.
It's the only answer. For both of us. And for my family's safety.
So why don't you sound happier about it?
Being possessed. It's not like separating oil and water. Each element permanently infuses the other. Spite wears my face, uses my skills. I know I've grown stronger. So, say I cast out Spite with all he's learned from me. What then? What if I free myself, but unleash a true demon of Virantium?
If it came to that, you could handle him. Or are you worried you wouldn't be able to put him down?
I worry that I'd miss him.
Aww.
If Spite gets his freedom, it's his choice what to do with it. But you can't control that. All you can do is trust that you're making the right call. For both of you.
I know. But from someone else, it's easier to believe. And it's easier to see a future I can live with when this is done. To strike hardest, one must aim beyond the target. Let's end it, Rook. You and I and Spite, and all the fury we can muster.
Whoa! I actually did get it. I can't believe it. I cannot believe I got it, actually. Wow. I am honestly shocked. Holy moly, does he look good. Damn, he looks good as hell. I honestly thought that he wouldn't like me enough for me to do it, but I guess that doesn't matter then. That's a Shadow Dragon one? That looks terrible. Alright. I think that's honestly it in terms of side quests. I mean, what else do we have left? Feel free to read that if you so desire. Alright, let's do it.
Tearstone Island. That's where Elganon and Gillenane will perform their ritual.
With an eclipse, those two can finish their dagger, then tear open the Fade. After that, we've witnessed the horrors Gillenane creates with even a trickle of the Blight. What happens with a flood?
Next eclipse is a month away. That's not a lot of time. Getting past the Antom Navy won't be easy. They'll be on high alert.
We'd need our own fleet to get past them, which we don't have.
We're facing immortals. We're fighting gods. Doesn't get any tougher than this. The harder it is, the more it's worth doing. That said, we can make it easier on ourselves.
So, what's the plan?
A single boat can sneak past a blockade. We just need to find something that floats.
The Antam fleet may not spot us, but the gods see much farther.
Worse, they know about us specifically. They'll be waiting.
The gods see farther than anyone, but they can't see everything at once.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Harding, reach out to our allies. Wardens, Veil Jumpers, all of them. Tell them to be ready to start swinging. We start enough fires, make some noise, and the gods will look everywhere for us, except at their front door.
You've helped our allies, Rook. They're ready to return the favor.
That takes care of the approach. But what about when we get there? We'll have two gods waiting. Who knows how many Antom? We'll need to be at our best. Question is, we there yet?
We are ready as we'll ever be.
I'll send off messages to our allies. They'll be ready.
For something like this, we'll need everyone we know. Would Morrigan help? Could Morrigan help?
The world's ending. That's when Morrigan does her best work.
Great. Tell Morrigan the plan. See if the Inquisitor's willing to help us. I know she's busy leading the fight in the south, but she knows this blight won't end until the gods are dead. We're ready as we'll ever be. We need to make our move soon.
I agree.
Get some rest, and be ready.
Alrighty. Starting this quest will lead to the end of the main story. Okay, so I think right now I'm just going to play it through, but I am going to save it here. And I am going to continue on. Oh, hold on. No, I'm not. Because Nev has a quest. So then maybe I won't continue on. Maybe after this I'll call it here. You know what? That's exactly what I'll do. I'll call it here.
Up for a trip to the Cobbled Swan?
Really?
Why? What's happening?
Nothing that I know of. With Aelia taken care of, I thought we'd check in. Maybe enjoy the Swan for once?
Relax. Okay, well, now I'm concerned. Now we gotta make sure that everything is good now. Alright. It doesn't matter because I have the ball! I'll put Balara and... Tosh. Why not? I don't think it matters because I think it's going to change as soon as I get there. What is this? You know what, let's quickly go to the Black Emporium first. See if we can get anything from there. I don't know if we can, but might as well take a look.
Prices are not negotiable. Do not taunt the monster beneath the floorboards. But we do accept the terms.
Oh my god, are you serious? Oh. How many do I need for this? Oh my god, that's so many. It's not gonna happen. Gain invulnerable when you reach low health. Oh my god. This is all so much. I really want this one. Yeah, so this is so much. Oh, here you go, Lords of Fortune. Rally Party now also affects you. I always forget what Rally Party is. Companions dealing. Oh! Okay, let's do that one. Ranged companions deal 100%. Wow. When necrotic weapons is activated, find no attacks for enemy suffering now. Alright, I think we're good there. Let me see what we got quickly. I'll equip what I can. Dang, that's so low. Why is that so low? Oh, wow. Did I not get a better one of this, or is this one that I have? Yep. Okay, when we break in, all enemies take electric damage. Perfect. Okay, we'll deal with... Okay, I think we're going to be good with this one. Alrighty. Let's head on down there. Making a little note. Sorry about that. Woo!
Rook, it's been good to get out there.
Let's do it.
part was damaged when the Venatori grabbed me, but it's fixed up. Enough for that one to get her fish free next time.
Sure, Hal.
Someone bothers you again, you come to me. We'll make it clear you're protected.
If you're pulling a scam on the fish fry,
Playing it fair. As fair as this gets. Cross my heart. Right, enough
I don't
business
trust him.
talk.
I'm just
We're the
playing.
heroes of Docktown, and we haven't celebrated. Drinks are on me. Wicked Grace? Rook. You're a killer, I can tell.
I have to pick that one.
My money's on Nev.
nice move.
Hasn't led me wrong yet.
Is that flattery or a trap?
Always the first. We'll see about the second.
All right, Nev. Smart bets on you.
Smart's not letting you deal. Last hand to me. No trick up your sleeve?
What can I say?
What's this?
Rights to the threads. Gotta have a boss.
So why Nev? Why not take over yourself?
I'm a man of simple ambition. Besides, Aelia took down Damas. Nev took down Aelia.
So I win on merit. Trying to stop infighting?
The threads protect their streets. You're the same. You do what
That's
it takes.
badass, actually.
That's good for business.
Hell yeah.
Good for us. We'll give you eyes, information, whatever you need. Ask, and I'm on it.
I have lines.
We're on your side of them. Threads live and breathe this place. It's home, and no one messes with it.
All right.
Because you convinced Ned his protector she's given control. Wow.
The Thread Boss. And you thought I was trouble.
You still are. You know, I was going to ask you a favor. You can call it an order now. I'm not the only one who needs eyes on the city. Have you heard of the Shadow Dragons?
Is that? You know him?
If I'm not here, he asks, you answer.
You got it, boss. All right. Who's up for another game? Honest one this time. Seriously.
Then let the Viper deal.
This should be good.
Dope. No. Now that we've done that, I feel like we need to just double check, make sure that the lighthouse is all good. And if it is, then we'll call it there. I keep saying that, but we'll call it there. All right. Looks like that's, wow. That's kind of crazy. Making sure. Phew, that's insane. All right, we're going to save it here. I want to thank you so much for joining me on this part of the journey. I want to apologize for any technical issues, boredom when I change stuff around. But next episode, that's it. That's the one. We're gonna start the final mission of the game. It's been a long one. Wow, it will actually be episode 75. That kind of is perfect. Yeah. Like I said, I want to thank you so much for joining me. I want to thank you so much for your patience. And until next time, I hope you'll be there for the finale. Or hopefully the finale. I don't know how long it's going to be. But honestly, however long it is, it's the final chapter, I think. So we're just going to go through it all, no matter how long it is. But until then, hope to see you there. This is Armadillo saying bye-bye.